Okay, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So those of you that are going to bed. Okay, I'll be brief. I'll start with uh, what I put on the screen. Things you can do as dependents. I'll be discussing three things today. Things you can do as dependent as would be the first thing. The second thing, the program you need to study. I need to jot them down so that I'll be able to. So the program you need to study, I'll discuss that, and the worst program. You, you don't even go there to study because if you do that, it's more or less like you're just wasting money. So that's why I need to do this show. Now, for those of you that are coming as dependents, what's the benefit? Why? Because you still have opportunity to come in to United Kingdom between now and December. And for those of you that have the opportunity to come with your dependent and you're still thinking about it, should I come over? Should I not come over? Should I bring them? I think they need to stay back. That's why I need to do the show for you to know that bringing your dependent is profitable. It's good for you. Now, for you as applicant, which is the students, remember you only have just 20 hours to work. You have 20 hours to work in a week. So if you're here alone as students and you have 20 hours to work, how do you want to survive with 20 hours? Remember, if you do more than 20 hours, you can do post study. And if you want sponsorship, maybe skill, you want to switch, remember there's a law now from next year. If you don't finish your school, you can't switch to skilled worker visa. That means you need to do that 20 hours till you finish the school. You can't drop. Like what people are doing, that they will come here and after some period they will switch over, they will not finish the school, or some could not pay the school because they are here alone. The 20 hours was not easy for them to raise, and then they will switch. And when they switch, they will leave the school. But you can't do that now. So that's the reason why if you are the type that you're thinking or you decided not to come with your dependent, please watch my video and change your mindset. Now, why do you need to come with your dependent? First, your dependents, sorry, my, my car, oh God, one side, okay. Now, why do you need to come with your dependent? First and foremost, your dependents, they have the right to stay. They have the right to stay. Your dependent have the right to stay. And secondly, the dependents can work as full time anywhere you want to work. And you can work as full time. If you want to work, I know in United Kingdom is the way you work, the more money you make. So if you are coming with a dependent, you make more money. If you come with your dependent, you make more money because the dependent need to work. Then because you have the right to work as full time. So you can even work in different places, and you can work in a place then do longer shifts. So that's the reason why if you are the type that you want to drop your dependent and come here alone and you marry, please watch my video and see the reason why your dependent need to come with you. Now, the third one is that your dependent can switch to skilled worker visa. Your dependent can switch. And when your dependent switch, you also switch with your dependent. You can see reason why you need to come with your dependent. Okay. Now, the fourth one is that if you are coming with your dependent, the children now can go to private school or government school and you're not going to pay 1 naira in United Kingdom. So if you are coming with your dependents. The children can attend private schools. They can attend United Kingdom public school without you paying 1 naira like this, £1, even 1 naira you will not pay. So that's the reason why if you're coming to United Kingdom, please come with your dependents. It's good. If you come alone as students, you can't switch. You can't switch again. And you need to finish that school before they will give you any visa, whether skill visa or post study. You need to finish that school. And you doing work, 20 hours work. And remember, if you do more than 20 hours work, they will know because they use N9 and BRP to track how we work because the money will be paid into your account. And if you do that, when you want to renew your visa, they will not approve it for you. Then you have to go back to the home country. So that's the reason why sometimes, information is powerful. So people don't have the information, so they don't know. So if you want to come, please come with your dependents. So I said things you can do as dependents. You can work full time. You can work as skilled person. And in United Kingdom, it's not until you study the course. Like someone that just have an idea on how to do plumbing work, or you just have an idea. Maybe you've built your personal house before. You didn't study building, and you didn't study construction, but because of your experience in building your own personal house in Nigeria, you can come over here and work as a skilled construction person. Just that you just need to do one or two exam, and those ones they are very easy. So that's the reason why if you come with your dependent, is more profitable. You make more money. Your children can go to private schools. They can go to government schools. So that is that. And now, if you are the type that you're processing your visa presently, please, they deny a lot of people because they don't have enough proof of fund. Please try and check Wando for you to know the rates so that you will be able to apply with the accurate funds in your account. Now, and if you are coming, if you want to still apply, there are some schools that are still open. Sorry. There are some schools that are still on that you can still apply and still meet up. So remember, you only have between now and December to take that decision, please. From next year, you can't come unless you're coming for PhD. And remember, if you come through PhD, it's 4 years, 5 years, and you only have that 20 hours for the students for 4 years, so it's not good. So if you want to take your decision, it's better you take that decision now and then come over. It's profitable. Your dependent have full time to work. Full time to work. And here they pay per hour. Imagine if your dependents, maybe you decided to just work for like 6 months back to back, maybe 12 hours. And remember, if you work as full time, even if you work here, whether full time or no full time, on banking holiday, which is our Nigerian public holiday, they pay 50% extra year for you if you work on that day. So if you are skilled, if you have nobody will ask you as dependent, don't be afraid. Oh, I'm not a graduate, so I will not be able to see a cool work. No. So far you're smart. So far you can speak English. So far it's not grammar. It's just simple the way I'm speaking this way. Just simple. You can communicate, and all of us in Nigeria we can communicate. We communicate mostly in English, so we can communicate, and you can write. So far you can write your name, and there's some job you don't even need to write. You don't need to write, but it's good for you to know how to write. So if you're coming as dependent and you didn't go to school, please don't be worried. Just make sure you are skilled. It's not those skills that make learn to make it for you, for the men. Know all this handwork. It's good. It's good. If you have experience on how you build your own house when you're in Nigeria, those skills that are very useful. You can work in construction here with that skill. They will not ask you, well, where's your certificate? What do you study in Nigeria? You study banking and finance. Now they will not ask you. We don't even put what we study in Nigeria on our CV. So when you apply, so when you are coming, please come with your dependents. So that's the first thing I need to discuss briefly now. The second one, which I didn't mention, on this, I don't know if everybody can hear me clearly. Okay. Okay, so the second one that you can, oh, the one I need to mention briefly before I go is the courses that you need to study. What are they? For those of you that are coming, your wife or your husband is coming as dependent, you are coming as student. What do you need to study? What are the programs you need to do that when you finish, it will be hot cakey. The first one minute. Okay. The first one is computer science. If you're coming to study, please don't go and invest in some. Computer science will fetch you a lot. If you come here to study anything, computer science, after your school, you're going to be hot gig. They can pay you for 50,000, from 50,000 to 60,000 pounds annually. They can pay you that. So you can study physics, you can study electrical, electronics, you can study nursing. You can, everybody, nursing. No, it's not all the program. It's not everything that is nursing here. So if you are a skilled person, you still have opportunity for you to grow. So you can study accounting, chemical engineering, anything engineering is hot cake, and MBA is hot cake. Law, architecture, medical, anything medical, they are all hot cake. So if you want to study, please invest in this kind of thing. You can't pay school fees of 9,000 pounds and be studying something that you cannot use after your school. So what are the worst courses to study in UK? Worst courses to study in UK. The first one, studio, theater arts, music, mass communication, philosophy, agriculture, fashion design, and dance. So those one I mentioned now, let me repeat myself again because I just I noted it down. The first one, studio study, don't go there. That one is no. The second one is photography. That one is no. The third one is music. That one is no. The fourth one is theater art. That one is no. The fifth one is the mass communication, because that one is very common from our side, Nigeria. That one is no. The other one is agriculture. That one is no here. The other one is fashion designer courses. Now, the other one is dance. No, don't go for those courses. But the one that you can go for, that can fetch you money, that can fetch you good pay, like 60,000 pounds annually upward. Even some, you might be lucky if you see someone that will be paying you 100,000 pounds annually. What are the courses? Computer science, that one is yes. Physics, that one is yes. Electrical and electronics, that one is yes. Nursing, that one is yes. Accounting, that one is yes. Chemical or any engineering, that one is yes. MBA, that one is yes. Law, that one is yes. Architecture, that one is yes. And anything medical, that one is yes. So if you study other courses, you will thank me for watching this program. I hope in this my life short video, I hope you learn one or two things. Thank you all for joining, and I appreciate you for giving me for listening to my talk. Love you, everybody, and I miss you all. See you all in my next live show. Bye.